the Chase Thomas Podcast, for people who have nothing but time to kill.
Next up here, Ryan Schumpert, Vol baseball season review. Levi Clark, 3-year player, thankfully, here with Tennessee. He has 2 more years on Rocky Top. Kind of an up and down year. He burst onto the scene right away as a slugger and looked like someone who could break Todd Helton and Christian Moore and Blake Burke's records here on the home run department over his 3 years at Rocky Top. Still could be the case here, but how did he fare as a true freshman for Tennessee this past season? What did he get better at, and where did he struggle in 2025?
I think he's still, he got better, I think, just facing SEC pitching in general. I think catching up to the fastball, he got better as SEC play went on. I think he still struggled punishing mistakes late in the season. Like, you saw him get a lot of long battles and a lot of really good at bats, but you didn't see him finish those bats off when he had chances. So that's kind of what I would say. Obviously, we didn't see him in the field much. We didn't see him any at the position. I think he ends up playing long term for Tennessee, which is first base. So that'll be a big point of emphasis during the offseason. But no, I think it's being a little bit more consistent, and we saw him. I don't know if I'd go quite as far as saying turn a corner against SEC pitching, but get a lot better. He was no longer overwhelmed by it like he was early in the season. So I think there's reasons to believe he's going to continue getting better and being more and more productive for Tennessee next season.
Yeah, I wonder where he ultimately plays, because if you look at his Cape Cod spots, he's played catcher, left field, and outfield, and first base. So he's working all over the place this summer. And I just don't know. I get it makes the most sense for him to be first base. I think that's where Tennessee could use him the most.
Yeah, I think to me it's no brainer first base.
Do you think that's where he wants to be?
I think he would like to catch. I think that's what he wants to do, because that's what he's done. I just don't see the path to him catching a ton for Tennessee.
Why would he rather catch?
Just because that's what he's done his whole life.
Catching is just so bad for your knees. Someone who gets older, I need to pull Levi aside and be like, no, you want to play first base. It's you're gonna enjoy life a whole lot better in your 30s and 40s. If you can avoid being a catcher, do it. There's a reason they go from catcher to first, like Joe Mauer, later in his career. Like it's a better life at first base.
Yeah,
maybe
for sure.
More boring.
Don't get me wrong. That's 100% what he should do. There's any doubt about that. It's just, natural of what he's done and what he wants to do. So we'll see. I mean, he's going to get chances. He'll catch in the fall as well as playing first.
I mean, they're so loaded there. Like, catcher is a spot where Tennessee's got too many options. Garrett Wright, Stone Lawless, Levi Clark, and who's the other kid who's coming in? What's his name?
Later.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of options. It's a good problem to have for Tony Vitello and company, but I mean, that's just not where the need is. Like, Levi I would be very surprised. It's kind of like Dalton Bargo, where it's just too many guys. Like, even if you want to catch, it's like we just have too many options there.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I just think with all these guys, if that's where they want to play, they will get opportunities there. Might not be, that's not where they end up, but they will get opportunities.
True or false? You would be surprised if Levi Clark's Tennessee's best hitter in 26.
True or false? I would be surprised. Yeah, true. Not shocked, but surprised. I mean, Henry Ford,
love that wording. Yeah, I'm just trying to like Ryan's really being careful with this word. He's like, what is Chase doing here?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I really had to go through that one again to see what you were asking me. Yeah, I mean, I just think Henry Ford is more proven, and I think I would bet on Levi Clark being their next best hitter, but there's other guys too that could be that. So not shocked, but surprised. Yeah, he wouldn't be my pick. Be surprised if he's not one of their 3 best hitters. I'll say that.
Where do you think he hits in the lineup?
3 or 4, probably.
Yeah. Right now, I think Henry Ford's probably at 2, right? Like, I'd probably go Henry Ford at 2, right?
Yes, agree. Henry
Jay maybe at first. Best. Jay lead off. You try there.
I think that probably makes most sense for first crack.
Yeah.
But it goes again, like, let's just try to think of the lefty righty. They're going to be heavier for the first time, like ever. They're going to be heavier on righties this year. I think DH, whether that's Myatt or Brown, will be left-handed.
Myatt's raking right now in Cape. Yeah, like it feels like it's gonna be Myatt. Myatt is like the leader in the clubhouse at DH right now. It feels like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not saying leader in the clubhouse at position battles on August 4th when nobody's on campus. But yeah,
I mean,
he's looked
you're not
great.
built like me, Ryan Schumpert. Like that's just ain't nobody like me except me. Calling it. Tyler Myatt, DH, here on August 4th.
But just back to what I was saying, those two guys, Reese, Jay, nobody else really left-handed, I think, is going to be in the lineup. So I think we're going to have a little bit less of this righty-lefty back and forth to deal with this year compared to what it feels like it's been like the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah, that's fair. Ryan, fall camp, week 2. The biggest thing you hope to see and hear this week before the scrimmage on Saturday. When is it? Afternoon, evening? When is the scrimmage on Saturday? Do we
Morning.
know? Morning. Okay.
Yep.
Morning scrimmage. Okay. So what would you like to see and hear this week and ahead of this first scrimmage?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's really a ton that I'd want to hear ahead of the first scrimmage. I'd want to see William Satterwhite back out there. I'd want to see Mike Matthews, Chris Brazell back out there.
Nicely done, nephew. The Chase Thomas podcast. Hell yeah.